Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were two for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Good for sure. I've never been so close before. It's one way or the other, not in between. I ain't getting any younger. You will stay forever a dream. You were truly my lover, but it was over so fast. Just one thing to discover. Oh no, it was never built to last. Will you just fall in and out of love? Will you just fall in and out of love? Will you just fall in and out of love? Oh, you just fall. We stay indoors while the lovers roam the streets. And I know it ain't your fault. You just follow